Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Nitin Mohanani. Today I am going to give you my review comments related to NX500 that I have driven around 3,511 kilometers, which consists of 4 big rides, 400 and 6,650 kilometers twice at a stretch. Last Saturday Sunday I driven the vehicle around 650 kilometers in a day, Pune to Ujjain, with fully loaded vehicle. I will share the previous video link that you can see what has been added to the vehicle and how I have decorated this bike, and I took that whole setup with me to Ujjain. So I will start with positive things about this bike. Yes, this is very reliable, very stable bike. I was riding it at a very economical speed, but sometimes I had to drive at higher speed as well. So overall mileage was, if you are riding it more than 100 kilometers per hour, the mileage was 26.5 to 27.5 kilometers a liter. And then if you are riding on city and you are not crossing 80, you will be getting more than 30 kilometers per liter of the mileage. The riding posture is extraordinary, I would say, and since we modified our seat, I would say it is very comfortable. The only thing was Ujjain ride was it was a hot weather, very difficult to ride, but yes, we made it. That was a positive sign. Then very stable. I felt like it is very comfortable one. I can easily shift gears, and the stability was awesome. And I also tried to connect Honda Sync. That was okay, but not useful, because if you want to use navigation and all, mobile is much better than this, because if you connect it, you can see the navigation part is very small. It will come here. I will start and I will show you how many kilometers I have driven. So you can see it is 3,511 kilometers so far. So I like the bike. Previously I used to ride Interceptor 650. I love that bike as well, but because of weight management and all these things, I moved to this bike. Now if I compare this bike with Interceptor, it doesn't have that kind of thrill that you have in Interceptor, especially the initial torque. But yes, it can go up to the same speed that Interceptor can go. Other than pickup, this is far better than Interceptor, I would say. So about the vibration and all, yes, there was some vibration when you are riding at lower speed, especially on foot peg and at this place. I don't know what is the problem, but I felt slight vibration at this place. But when you are crossing more than 100, you will not find anything. It will be very smooth. And of course, I learned that the ground clearance of the bike has become less, and on the big speed breakers, it was touching the bash plate. So I was very careful while crossing the big speed breakers. Of course, might get hot, but you will not feel it, because it has good vents, air vents. So I don't feel any kind of issues. And of course, these lights were very awesome. These are from Mad Dog Alpha. so the position was a bit different. You find it on my previous video, and it was not okay. Somebody commented on my video as well, but it was very useful since I started the bike at 4 a.m. and it was really helpful. So after coming from Ujjain, I realized that I have to, make it much better. And this is the mobile holder that I wanted to add, because of I wanted to have a waterproof mobile holder, so I added here. For Insta, I have added one equipment here so that I can add the Insta over there, and this is also useful for rum mount. If there's no rain, then I can mount my mobile over here. But yeah, very useful. Of course, I kept water bottles here, but when it was on full sunlight, the water was not at all drinkable. It was very hot. So, and one more thing I didn't like about this vehicle is this light is not that enough. It is not that powerful, so this one is must. And the biggest negative point of this bike is this panel. I am really confused when to use this left or right indicator or horn, because I have Honda Activa as well. So it is very confusing, when you drive Activa and all of a sudden you drive this bike, or vice versa, you will be very confused like what to do. But overall, I like this bike a lot. Very capable and very much stable. One more point, like the last point is, when I was having a top box and it was having a lot of stuff like all the gadgets and tools, I felt like, whenever I was trying to ride it fast, and I felt like you cannot leave the handle at all. I can sense the vibration. So I don't think that's a problem, but you have to be careful. You don't have to put extra luggage and heavy luggage on the top box, or you should not put too much of weight on the top box. That's it. Thank you everyone. Bye.